Hello, welcome to starburst.reader. Today I'm going to do a reading on the plot twist you don't see coming in this connection. So basically it'll be like this. It'll be you, them, and the plot twist you don't see coming, and we're going to read it like that. So there's 3 piles to choose from. There's pile 1 with this little star. There's pile 2 with this star. And then there's pile 3 with this star. Pick whatever pile you want. Let's go. Hello, welcome to pile 1. So if you chose the star claw clip, nope. Hello, welcome to pile 1. So if you chose this star claw clip, then this is the reading for you. Okay, so I put little sticky tabs on it so I know what it is. Okay. Okay, this is you. Okay. Okay. This is them. Sorry, it's not in the frame. Is it in the frame now? Yes. This is them. Okay. And this is the, let me do it like this. And this is, oh my gosh, sorry. The moon, just so you can see them all, because that's a bit vague. And then this is the plot twist that you don't see coming in this connection. Okay, that's somehow worse. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Just trying to take it all in. Okay. That took me a while, but I feel like I'm blocked mentally when reading this, which is pretty odd. Usually it flows pretty well. So I'll do my best. Yeah, I think you have a lot of blockages and obstacles like in the mountains here. It's not flowing as freely as I feel like it should. Like, I feel like the water's pretty still here. And this almost feels like, this front part feels like the reality, and this back part feels like imagination, because it's faded, but it's flowing in your imagination, but it's not flowing in reality. So I think you need to stop overthinking, which, as it says, like, you're already doing it. You're already bringing this person into your life. And the blessing, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Oh, and the blessing of the Sealy, these nails, bro. Okay, the blessing of the Sealy, it's about kindness. It's like being blessed with kindness, grace, all that stuff. And I feel like that's kind of you. I feel like you're kind, graceful. Like, you see how ethereal the fairy is? Like all the flowing fabrics, etc. That could be your hair color as well, if it's you. Yeah. I think that's you. You're very kind, compassionate, pretty shy, reserved, introverted. That's the kind of vibe I get from it. Like if you look at both of them, they're kind of both secluded and they both have them arms to themselves. So that's why I think of introvert. And I think with this, adjustments are required. I think you need to adjust your thinking into thinking that you're not like... I think you're worrying about your future, not just with the person, but also about your own career, especially with the Devil card. It gives career there. And with the Five of Wands, there's like a lot of conflict. I might clarify these more later, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of conflict, whether it's internal conflict. Let me check. I have this mini tarot deck here. It's probably my favorite. This is really hard to read. I can't tell if it's internal or career. I know it's a technically disconnection, but it can definitely, yeah. Number 1 as well, number 5, that might be significant. I feel like a lot of purples and blues are in your vibe. Lots of blue here as well, lots of purple. Lots of blues and purples, I just realised. The occasional orange, like the orange sticking out in the hair here. Ace of Cups, okay. That's 6 of... 5 of Wands again on the bottom. Okay, Daughter of Wands. Yeah, Mother of Cups as well as their 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. It gives very career with the Wands, Daughter of Wands. That would be like a Page of Wands. That's very career in my opinion, but this is, you could either have a creative career or this could be about that person. It's like a new beginning, but the conflict is like conflicting with the... Is this a 7 of Wands? Let me check. Yeah, I feel very unsure in this pile. I usually am fine. But this, you might just be unsure about a lot of things. Yeah, six of Wands, okay. Okay. From the dark, entangled branches emerges a butterfly, new life takes light. There's more butterflies. There's butterflies here as well. And there's like branches that you're emerging from. And there's a tree here as well that you're like emerging from it as well. Okay, that makes more sense now. Yeah. If you're not revealing the joy of success, you will be soon. The 6 of Wands victory card. Yeah. So the 6 of Wands is victory. So it's like after 5 of Wands, it's the 6 of Wands. So I feel like you're rising up in like from it. I don't know. It feels like it doesn't feel like a moving on type of energy. It feels like a... Yeah. Yeah, that's career. You're very career focused. I think you think about this person sometimes, but I think you also think that things need to change in order for you to actually want that, because it feels like you're almost rising up from the Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. It feels like you're rising up from that Ace of Cups. And yeah, then you're going to get like the blessing of honesty, respect, maybe from that person, like a blessing of honesty from here. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like a moving on type of energy. It could also be conflict between your career and the person. Maybe it compromises your career. Yeah. Feels like a moving on pile. That's why it feels a bit difficult to read. Okay, that's you. Your person. Have you answered your deepest calling? Blessing of honesty, your commitment is being tested. I might do some cards on them too. Oh my goodness gracious. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Your commitment is being tested. Yeah. Death. Okay. You know, ironically, I think it's the same between the both of you. Because this person is death. It could be they think it's transforming, but yeah, I think this person needs to be honest. And by being honest, like their commitment is being tested to you, whether or not they're honest to you. Like, have you answered your deepest calling? Like, yeah. Number 5 again. 6, 15, 12. Yeah, their commitment is being tested by whether or not they're honest to you. It feels like they're avoiding you, and I feel like you're kind of over it, and you're just focusing on yourself and career for now. And death is number 8 as well. No, number 13. Number 8. Number 13. Yeah, it's like it kind of ended. Instead of them being honest with you and being respectful that you deserve. Yeah. And it ended. Oh, this card was backwards. Yeah, there was a decision. Ow. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. You were kind of in the dark about it. Like, they kind of made it mysterious. Oh my goodness, I just realized it's not here in the frame. There was a decision to be made, and they were trying to be wise by being mysterious about it, but like they were trying to like send you a message, ran out of time. Two-faced, yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Decision to be made. This is like wise, like owls are very obviously wise. Yeah, maybe it says Septembre 19. La journal du départ, des débats. So September 19th could be significant for you. Letter. Felt like it was running out of time, to be honest. And yeah, this person's very two-faced. See, the moon is there again. They're like in that moon energy. They're not in that sun energy yet. They're keeping it all mysterious under wraps. They're taking their sweet time about it. But you're just kind of like over it, rising up from the ashes. That's the energy that I get now. Okay, let me change. Oh, I'm doing this. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, this person needs to step up. Gotta step up, mate. Because that's not acceptable. Being like they're very mysterious. Now the 12, 2, 2, 2, 4, 30, 32, that could be ages. 27, 37, 40. Yeah. They need to step up their game because this mystery stuff is not cool at all. And this is the plot twist you don't see coming. I think the plot twist is that, I don't know if you're in separation. Because this feels like they're far away from you. Like that's like a long door away from you. Get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature, blessing of Avon. Communication is key, the devil. Let me do some more clarifiers on this one. Communication is key. This card is also flirting. I don't know if they might try to attempt to flirt with you as to like ease up the situation. They're also very blue as well. Get grounded, empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. I think the plot twist, let me check. Okay, chill out. Yeah, there's rules. The Fool. Oh, he's such a chickling. Ace of Swords, yeah. And what? Oh. Is that 9 of Wands or 6 of Wands? Oh my god, this deck is a bit confusing. No, that's 4. That's 6. Oh, that's Swords. I could not see that in the bottom. Hope at last, travel, horizon. Yeah. I think the plot twist is that the Hierophant, the Fool, Ace of Swords. Hierophant is rules, regulations. It also feels like mystery. He's got this key in his hand. He feels like he resembles this guy. And yeah, it feels like, and then like it's that. It almost feels like that's kind of death in a way. And it's transforming into the Fool. Ace of Swords, yeah. I think you'll get some clarity whether that person is like foolish enough to communicate with you. Yeah, you'll get some clarity from it, but it's clarity wrapped in snakes. So I don't think this person's intentions are good. I think you'll get communication. See, 12 could be 12 days, 12 weeks, 5 as well. 15 days, 15 weeks. It feels abrupt, the communication, like they didn't really plan it. They did something kind of, as I said, foolish. But yeah, it's the snake feels very manipulative in my opinion. Yeah. Let me do just a extra card because there's this deck that I have that's really your plot twist is that I think you're going to get so grounded to the point that when they communicate with you, you're going to be so focused, because this is also a career card. Like, you might be tied to them, but like this is also like your career card. They're going to like try to, you know, be foolish, but the clarity will be good, but it's not going to work on you. I feel like you're going to move on by then. So yeah, and even if you don't think it now, it's really giving, yeah, that you're going to move on. Hierophant, the Fool. I like these flowers. They remind me of eucalyptus. Oh my goodness, it's not in frame, I'm so sorry. These flowers remind me of eucalyptus. Down here. Could be on the other side of the world like me. Where it's winter and it's absolutely freezing. Yeah, oh my god, I didn't even realize. Gemini, two faces again. Gemini is literally two-faced. Sorry to Geminis, but yeah. Oh my gosh, how can I not realize that? And tied again. I feel like you might be like tied in a way. Maybe you had like grew up in it. It gives me like childhood vibes, since like when I think of Gemini, I think of twins, people that like grew up together, you know, side by side. And maybe you're just not having it anymore. It was killed for some reason, and I don't think you're going to bring it back. You're going to be connecting with nature, connecting with yourself, connecting with your career, definitely your career. I think you're just going to leave them behind, and I think the plot twist is that even though they're going to talk to you or interact or send a message like here, you're not going to even matter. It's not going to even matter. Yeah, do not drink the poison. Yes, I love these cards. These are probably my favorite cards because they're so honest. They're definitely the best. Oh, for a moment's regret. Keeping up immense effort. Yeah. I feel like they're trying to keep up with you. That's what it feels like. But you're going to be a queen. See, like time? It feels like they're clutching the time. And they're trying to like keep up with it. But them being two-faced isn't going to work on you. You know what, the moon? Oh my god, this cat looks so evil. So cute. I want to be a queen, starting your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. Yeah, they could also pass a test if you decide to go with them, because that could be, you know, that's definitely intense emotions for this one. I don't think you'll let them pass though, because they haven't answered their deepest calling, and they want to be honest with you, but then I don't think they're going to be. So I think you're just going to be queen or king or ruler. It really does not matter. Starting a sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. You're going to be this really cool queen, ruler. I think you'll pass the test for yourself mentally, or like the universe's test, but they're not going to pass it. They're trying to keep up with you and they can't. You see the little clock, it's fading. They're like trying to keep up with it. They're trying to clutch it, but they can't. Oh, those flowers look similar, don't they? Oh. Yeah, they're going to be a fool, aren't they? They both look kind of doe-eyed. Very foolish. They're very similar, aren't they? I actually have a fake plant like that. But yeah. Yes, the plot twist is that you're going to end up not caring about it anymore. Which is good for you, but gonna suck for them. Yay! I hope you liked your reading, pile one. Yeah, please let me know what you thought in the comments below. Bye. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this black star, oh, some Crocs. If you chose this black star, this is your reading. It's so cute. It's technically for Crocs, but immediately I feel like this energy is way more chill than the first pile. The first pile was very shy and introverted, but I already feel cooler in this pile. You're probably really cool. Okay, so this is you. Oh, okay, that's the bottom one. This is the connection between you two. I can tell because of the postcards. And this is them. Okay, last time I did it all together, but I might just do it one by one. Okay, this is you first. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Like I said, you're way cooler. You're the type to like be free like this. Wow, there's like this whole ancestry line. Oh yeah. It's going to be you, them, then the plot twist in this connection you don't see coming. A blessing of the white heart? Bart? I'll have to double check that. Show the world the real you. Ooh. 10 of Cups. Okay. Okay, let me just check this card and then I will say what I think. Blessing on the white Bart? Heart? I don't know. The fairy gift of integrity and recognition of the sacred. Gift to the other world. Sacred. Heart. Okay, it's not Bart. Bart Simpson. Okay. The white heart is a fairy creature, a real being and a sign that you must keep true to being what is sacred. Show the world the real you. Okay. Oh, it's giving Aquarius. You're probably an Aquarius or like Pisces or something like that. Easy confidence, it's right. By keeping your integrity, by being true to you. Seeking your true self, your real self. And let there be graceful, beautiful movement. Let there be peace. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I think, like I said, you're really cool. Immediately what came to mind was something that I've been obsessed with recently, but it's this manga called Nana. And the main character, Nana, the musician, she has this energy, like this cool energy that I already get from this star. It's like this rock star energy, and I love it. You might be like a musician, like alternative emo rock. You might be listening to, you know, System of a Down, like Chemical Romance. That's vibes. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, breaking the chain, ancestral patterns. Yeah, you're the type to break the chain, healing, and you're rewriting your future. And this one, like, this is being true to yourself twice. I think once you break that chain and you heal and you start rewriting your own future, you'll start like channeling this integrity from this one. And you'll begin to show the world the real you. And I think that will lead you to the ultimate happiness. I want to see why you need to break the chain. This is pretty straightforward. Oh my gosh, after the last video, it took me like 10 minutes to figure out what they were saying. So, okay, just popping out. This one's so, yeah, you're going full-fledged ahead as the Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Studies, career growth, that's healing. You might be taking care of kids if you have them, family. Yeah, you're the main character. I love this energy. Oh, and it feels like your ancestors are like watching over you. Look at the universe. Like, if you can see and hear. Oh my goodness gracious. If you can see and hear, there's the little lady in the tree there. Cute. And there's like the little people there watching. Yeah. What do you need to do? Yeah, you're rewriting it. You're transforming. That's the energy that you're in right now. So you might be in a stagnant energy, but soon 10. This gives me like 10 vibes because it looks like an X. 10, 7 months, 7 days, 10 months, 10 days within the time frame. 14 days, 14 weeks. You might be changing. Something might happen, and then you'll be showing the world the real you. Becoming integrity. 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. 3 of Swords. I feel like for some reason, it's probably this connection, you might have felt like left out in the cold and really heartbroken. So I think you became a bit closed off. Yeah, but once you start showing the world the real you, 10 of Pentacles, oh, 2 of Wands, the Magician, you're going to start channeling all of that. 9 of Cups, dreaming, wishes, dreams, Son of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, you've got a lot coming for you. Good things. There's going to be some decisions and challenges, but you master all the elements, so it's no problem, honestly. Yeah, that's you. I might just tidy these up. I'm probably going to do every pile differently, just because that's how INFPs live their lives. No planning. Anyway, you might be an INFP or an ISFP. Okay, I'm going to put that here. That's you there. Okay, and then this is them. This is your person. And mother, grandmother, and mother, and mother. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seething the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Blessing of aim. Yeah, I'm going to have to search that. Emotions are running high. The Hermit in reverse. I usually don't take reversals, but that's okay. We'll take you today. Okay, I'm going to just search up what this one means because it's number 9. They could be born on the 9th or born in the 9th month. The very gift of physical innocence, the blessing of knowing your body is your own and a source of gladness and enjoyment. Yeah, I feel like with divine plan and seeing the light, this person is similar to you, but in a different way. Dare I compare it to Nana again? But like, you know how Hachi is like very like lively and outgoing and like kind of doe-eyed. I feel like that's the energy, like very emotions running high, not alone at all, like very like with people. And like this one is like the innocence and like chillness, and this is seeing the light. That's the energy that I get from the other person. Yeah. Oh, okay. I can do that. Get your babe. Oh, potatoes. Yeah, they're very on their emotions. They're like an almost reflection of you, like almost the yin yang vibes. I think that's how I compare it to. Like you complete each other. I feel like you're more chill and they're a little more like high energy. And you're both evolving. Actually, I like this. 5 of Swords. Okay. 2 of Cups. The Hermit. Oh, the Hermit again. 5 of Swords. It feels like there was like some kind of conflict. Could have been internal conflict. Laying foundations. And I feel like they want to lay foundations and they're just chilling out for a bit. Like, rather than being like in this energy. Well, this is the energy that they're going to. Oh, and they both have a candle. Look. They both have a candle and candle. Oh. So you might have like they might have like one thing of hope to deal with you. Mother of Cups. Emotions, that's like the Queen of Cups. 5 of Wands. 10 of Cups. Judgment. Okay. Father of Cups, so King of Cups and Mother of Swords. It feels like this emotion is almost like leaving this person really conflicted mentally, but they have like lots of emotions. This definitely feels like, even though it's technically like your linear, like how you're going by yourself, I feel like this is how they feel towards you as well. 10 of Cups. Like with emotions are running super high, and the cups, that's really like, I think they're thinking about you, to be honest. They're thinking about the 2 of Cups, and they're in that like Queen of Cups energy of just being really full of emotions. And then the Father of Cups as well, King of Cups. Yeah. This person is on emotions. Mother of Swords. But they might have someone around them that's like trying to like, not cut them down, but like trying to ground them in reality. But they give the same kind of vibes as you, as being like, I wouldn't say Aquarius, I might say more of like a Pisces vibes, especially with all the water here. My goodness. It's too much water. It gives me Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer as well. Yeah. Let me just double check Judgment in this deck. That went well. Forgiveness, the word Judgment. This going. Yeah, personal freedom. I think they're letting their emotions run high. Expand your wings and be reborn. Oh my god. I think they're going to come from an internal energy to an external energy, which is very similar to you as well with the 10 of Cups, and show the world your true self. It's almost like doing the same as well. And their emotions are running high. I smelled smoke. Oh, don't like that. Maybe you're burning candles or something, but I really smell smoke. I don't like that at all. But I mean, candles. Completely forgot about that. Maybe you like that stuff. Yeah. Mother of Swords. That's the vibes that I get from them. Now I'm going to check the plot twist between you two in this connection. I'm going to use different cards for this one. Okay. I'm so sorry. Deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. Oh. A blessing of the liminal space. Oh my god. I've been recently obsessed with a liminal space. I've just been absolutely obsessed with it, and I've been doing a lot of projects on it, so look at the bigger picture. Oh, 6 of Swords. Okay. Let me read this one. Is that 25 or 28? 28. I love the number 28. Gateway, sacred sites, enchanted times. The gateway, the choices here, the in-between, the more apparent to you. May the blessings of sunrises and their dawn colors and sweet beginnings be yours, and may the sunsets with their richness and splendor and their message of coming rest be yours. See rest, retreat, be held. Okay. 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 And leave behind the push and stress that strips the world of its own magic. Let me pull some clarifiers. Deep replenishment. Yeah, I think the plot twist is that you're going to move to calmer waters with this person. Like, there's lots of emotions like running high. Like, I think once you show your true self, Sagittarius as well, then you will move to like this rest, relaxation energy. You might be spending like chill time together. And when I think of chill time, I think of like going to, I don't know, the back rooms. No, I'm kidding. To just liminal spaces. I love liminal spaces. I literally did an entire like thing on it, so I'm obsessed. And I've been like researching a lot about it. It's basically like there's like things that remind you of your childhood. You feel like you've been there before. That could be another thing. You feel like you've known this person before. Past lives, that's true. Ancestral patterns. Even though technically this one's breaking a chain. You could be breaking the chain by actually going through this together instead of being separate, I guess. Oh, I like this energy. You guys are cute. This gives like, yeah, cutie vibes. Okay, rest retreat. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna need some clarifiers on that. Okay, I feel like for this one, for rest and retreat, it's gonna be annoying to do it. Especially because I feel like trying to break the ancestral patterns. You're used to being like really stressed and really under pressure and like being sly, being manipulative, trying to figure out how to go around it, but it's being turned upside down. So I think you don't have to be in that energy, even though it's going to annoy you to like chill out. And you're going to be strong through it, and you're going to just take a rest at home, probably. You might like take some annual leave or just chill out for a while. Ring, oh, commitment. Dreams, Pisces. Oh, I don't think I can show that. Dreams, Pisces. This girl, she's like a very loving person. Death, transformation. Mystery, oh my gosh, what? Okay. This is like death, transformation, which I feel like is you transforming from this like crazy high energy for both of you. And I don't think that you're going to expect that. I feel like being together would be like transforming yourself. But I don't get this because it's the secrets. Secrets book, knowledge. This is like keeping it under lock and key. Look at the bigger picture. I think you need to see the bigger picture like this rather than the details. But you might have people who, like, if you take annual leave, you might take it at the same time as this person or something like that. And people might gossip around you, but people gossiping is going to make you feel almost caged because this is upside down. So I feel like you won't have the key to unlocking that, and that you'll need to find yourself into clearer skies. Like, this is swimming away from the dark waters into finding yourself. Plot twist. I think the plot twist is that you might keep it a secret as well. Like, even though you're both, I feel like, the type to be like really honest, like not PDA, but like really honest and really into it. It feels like you're going to keep it a secret, and that might make people talk. And you don't want people to talk because you might feel caged by it. I'm getting really work settings for some reason. Like the mice here and the birds, they're gossips. Like they just chew through everything that they can get their hands on. But you and this person will like swim your ways to clear waters. And for this ring here, I might do a few more. You know what? Showed you fairy, now I'm going to do Alice. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I need an overall energy, please. Okay. There's no space on this very tiny and cramped desk. Oh, you're rare and free. Forget who you are. Nonsense. You're rare and free. Why is... Okay, now it's getting confusing. It feels like your two energies are very, very clear. But when you come together, it feels a bit muddled. Maybe you're not sure about the emotions that you're towards each other. Maybe dealing with each other might want to make you retreat. I think it's interesting that you're both so full of emotion, full of passion, but here it feels a bit secretive. I think the plot twist might be that you might think that each other are like so open, so free, but the more you get to know them, the more secrets you unfold, like, and it transforms. You're rare and free, there are not many like you. And on the bottom it's forget who you are. One way I'm reading it is that you might be close now, like you might be together now, or you might be really good friends or even dating, but the plot twist is that you might take space from each other, like someone might travel. This gives me like travel vibes, especially with the compass, and then causes you both to retreat to your own respective places, and there might be some mystery and annoyance with the situation of that you feel caged and you feel like you can't get out of it. But it doesn't feel entirely negative. Like, she's happy to be in that liminal space. I think there's people around you gossiping, and they want it to be like dying, death, because this is technically the death card in this pile. They want it to be like, I feel like, but you're going to be strong through it because you're rare and free. You and this person are both rare and free. Yeah. And then the mystery, I feel like, is going to cause a lot of drama. And you're going to feel caged by it. But you and this person, because it doesn't feel like hermit energy, especially since the hermit is turned upside down and you've got 10 of cups. They're going to be, yeah. You're going to swim away. You're going to almost forget who you are. And just kind of, like, your memory no longer defines you, like conditioning falls away, like breaking the chain and like seeding the light. All this is going to make you become your real selves. And when you come together, instead of it being like this really high emotion, it's going to be very calm and relaxing. And I feel like that's going to shock a lot of the people around you, cause them to talk, be like, oh, is it negative? But it's not. These people are not looking at the bigger picture. Yeah, and you're going to find your way to seeding the light, to the 10 of cups and the happiness. You're rare and free. Yeah, look how these girls are both sitting. They're sitting so pretty in the same way, same direction. Yeah. Yeah, so the plot twist is that you're going to be pretty chill around each other, even though I feel like individually you're both pretty full of life and full of a lot of energy. So, yeah. Thank you, Pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. This is your reading. You chose the little star. Okay. I'm very tired. I felt like the last pile, I definitely reflected the emotions of it. I felt very high, very energetic, and now I'm very tired all of a sudden. So this is what? Give me 1 second. This is a double pile. That's why it's freaking out. That's them. No, that's the plot twist. Okay, that's why it confused me. So for both you and them, there was doubles. Like they just popped out. So that's why I got confused. Okay. Okay, so this is you. This is them. Oh, this is the plot twist. And this is them. Okay. Yeah, so this one, 2 Moonology cards popped out. And then this one didn't have any crazy pop outs. And then for this one, 2 of the, oh goodness, 2 of the fairy decks popped out. So mirroring, that could be one thing. Gemini, I think of immediately. There's a lot of Gemini in pile 1 as well. But yeah, I'm going to start with you. I feel like you're very tired. Okay. Starseed, what lights you up? Okay. A blessing of the unseelie. Okay. A blessing of Loma. I'm gonna have to search that up. Don't let your past hold you back. Ace of Cups. Okay. Okay, let me check those ones. These ones are really vague, so I have to like search all of them up. Following your true heart from the worthy rebels of the unseelie court. The one who defies you does not go with the flow. Sometimes considered dangerous, but this blessing is this. You are not born to appease and to concede. To give ways always before forces that consume and control. You were born to be free to decide who you are meant to be for yourself, and the unseelie's gift and blessing to you is that a reminder. You must say no to the forces that would ask you to do something that you feel is wrong. Okay. What lights you up? Yeah. Okay, let me read these 2. This one, sorry. The gift of your determination will. Yeah, this is reading itself. Okay. You can now work with power in blessed ways, more deeply with your own innate and natural power. Yes. Yes. Okay. I think you're in an energy that you're going to... You give rebel vibes. This is true INFP energy. Especially with the water. It also feels like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The bird there. I think you're going to find what lights you up. Here you can see the planets. What lights you up? Yeah, I think you're going to rebel and defy something. I don't know but it's gonna, I feel like you're gonna let go of the past as well. This one was, oh, goodness gracious. This one was, yeah, your determination and will. You're gonna be really determined in, okay, let me make sure this is actually connected so it doesn't die on me again. Okay. That might have been sign. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. I think you're really determined to move forward and get this Ace of Cups. Could be love. You could have been in experiences where you felt like under control or easily messed with. And I think you're coming out of the energy. You might have been in a recent like situation that you just felt not valued. And now you're becoming a rebel and using your determination to not let your past hold you back so you can find your own happiness now. Might have been this person, or it might just be your past. I don't think it's this person, but I'll see when I read them. Yeah. Let me shuffle on camera. That was not the best. That was not my best work. Especially that. Yeah. I feel like your past feels a bit heavy. And not necessarily in a bad way. It could just be like a lot of work. Maybe you changed jobs or career paths. Something that was like, maybe the people around you wanted you to do something, but you really want something that lights you up. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back, even if it's like new studies or stuff as well. It doesn't have to be just focused on them. It could be like maybe you studied something you didn't enjoy, and yeah, you're finding what lights you up and going against what people want you to do. That was a lot of cards. That's way too many. Okay, what lights you up? Oh, it's annoying you. Yeah, this castle, this home, it feels like it's already pre-built for you. Like you've got everything there, but it annoys you. It makes you feel really like, ugh. You hate doing whatever was in your past, even though like it might be like, let's call you up like a nepo baby almost. Like your parents did it, your friends did it, or maybe your past relationships or your friends, they were all doing the same thing, but you've decided to go your own way. Yeah, finding it out, becoming wiser on your own plan. This is peace, finding your own peace of mind, I would say. This was like a heavy anchor of the past, but I feel like you're flying above it. Like even with the birds here, like it feels like you're flying above all this. Like technically this is like anchored down, etc. But you're flying above it. That's the way that I'm reading it now. It's like you're overcoming it. All this stuff that was anchoring you down in the past. Doesn't this look similar? The South Node. Like it kind of looks similar. Like there's two circles and then the roundness. Yeah. Yeah, you're still a bit confused about the past. You don't need to be there because you're going to get that Ace of Cups. This is like, it feels like mourning that past as well. But you're going to get a new beginning, a new life. Yeah, and on the bottom, this tree as well with the birds rising above it, creating your own future, creating your own reality. That's what it feels like you're doing right now. Yeah. Star signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is really heavy Pisces energy. Aquarius as well. I feel like we've had very dreamy energy today. Nothing really everyone feels like a rebel today. So, 24, 44, 19, 23, ages 30, 25, 43, 36, 17. Hope you're not 5. Yeah, that's your energy. Yeah, you're breaking the mold. Even though you were like born into it, that's how it feels like. You were like already born into it, but you're breaking that mold. And you're becoming yourself, your own person, your own future that you're setting up for generations. Brave. That's the word that I have, is very brave. Let's check your person out now. How can you mother yourself? What I'm going to do, I'm going to move you here for now. Just for now. Just so you can really, there you are. It's okay, we'll come back. How can you mother yourself? The blessing of Anna Kara. Twin energy, mirroring, twin cards. Expect powerful change. Nothing will come of this situation. That's interesting. The World. This person's a bit more difficult to read. 37. No, I do these again. This person, how can you mother yourself? I feel like this person is learning how to love themselves, especially with this card here. It says that it's a gift, a situation, or condition being healed in a beautiful way. I feel like they're in a similar energy where they're healing themselves. Like, you know how you're healing yourself by changing your future, basically. They're healing themselves. I think I was reading the description for this one. I know it sounds a bit negative that nothing will come of this situation, but expecting powerful change. When the change happens, I feel like nothing bad will happen of this situation. Like, there's nothing to worry. That's how I interpret it. In this, like, once there's powerful change, there's nothing to worry about it. Like, there's nothing, you know what I mean? 21, the World. Sorry. Just realised why was I whistling. Dates, 37, could be 37 days, 21 days, 21 weeks. 2021 could have been significant. 2037, let's hope not. Okay. Ring. Owls, again, their commitment to themselves is a wise thing to do, I would say. Oh, okay. Oh, we have a couple. Oh, okay. See, I feel like while you're focused more on yourself, this person is more focused on you and this situation. That makes sense. This person, I feel like, is trying to mother themselves in a way that makes them become a better person. They become wiser, so they can, you know, wish and be healed by love, self-love, but also with the couple here, again, because you both pulled 2. Isn't that interesting? You both got couple and you both got double and double again, and then double here. double of hours. And this guy, these two. It's couple energy. If you're not already together, what are you doing? This person is expecting powerful change. I feel like I don't even need to say anything because it just flows, but I guess, yeah, being strong through this situation, I think that person will be loving you, giving love to you, which will heal your wounds, heal your past through all these, like, through talking. This is communication through talking. And this will give you strong enough to love. Yeah, they're very focused on you. They're not very focused on themselves. It's cute. In the world, travel, opposite sides of the world, all that kind of stuff, long distance. Ring between these two people. They're focused on you, while you're focused on changing. Okay. Oh, my bag. Okay, now I'm going to organize these. Now we're going to look at the plot twist in your connection. Both in love with each other completely. They feel like they're so in love. The plot twist. Boundaries. We need to establish better boundaries, okay? Okay, I already have like a... When I look at this, it feels like it's all the hands like being very like into each other. I think you need to establish boundaries. Okay, I'll continue my sentence later, but a blessing of the fairy magic. 2 again. Believe in the impossible. The star? Oh, we also had the star as well. Fairy magic, I need to check that one. I don't need this deck at all. So, I read through the cards, but don't remember it. It's a gift of enchantment. A little extra life flowing through the fingers, a little extra depth in how you see the world, tastiness to the food. So it's like, you know, it reminds me of love. Like, you know, when you're in love with someone and like everything just feels better just because you're together. So that's the energy, and they're together as well, like twins. And then the two. This is, as I said, if you're not in a relationship now, what are you doing? Boundaries. Now I want to clarify the boundaries. What do they mean by that? What do you mean by boundaries? What is with your boundaries? 2 major arcana as well. 33 double number. I'm using my mini tarot deck for this one. It's so cute. I accidentally bought it by accident. I thought it was an oracle. Then I found out that it was a tarot, and oh my goodness. Oh no. And oh, okay, that did not shuffle at all. Yeah, it feels like you and this person are already together. I just felt very giddy for some reason. You're into each other. I think you need to chill out a bit though. And not in a bad way, but like in a... feels like, you know, this is usually me, but like when I'm like in a bookstore, or if I'm like shopping or I'm out in public and I see this couple that are just like melting into each other and I'm just like, ugh. Like, that's what people might be saying to you. It could be also boundaries between yourself. Like, you're too into each other, like you're only making time for each other. and you're not making time for others, like your friends, like that kind of vibe, but I'll clarify it. Victory, Six of Pentacles, past life, oh no, not past lives. Other of Wands, okay. Might believe in the impossible. Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, clarity, victory, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Five of Cups, Eight of Swords. I think this person, especially since we got the dude for the last one, this person is really into you, like ridiculously into you. And it makes them sad for some reason, because I feel like they're so into you that they don't know what to do with themselves. And that makes them just almost exhausted, just sad, like they're crying over spilt milk. Like if you're not together, they're just like really sad about it. Eight of Swords, I might just double check. I know what it means, but this deck is a bit different. Trapped, powerless. Yeah, they feel powerless, don't they? You see no way out. I feel like the plot twist is that, one, you could set boundaries and be like, bro, you can't be this into me. Like, we gotta chill. That could be one. You know, this looks like hands are grabbing the person. It looks like the swords are trying to grab the butterfly. Maybe they need to set boundaries. I think you guys need to set boundaries with each other, which will make you pretty sad. Like in terms of, as I said before, you can't spend every single minute of every single day together, like the puppy love in a way. Believe the impossible. Or maybe boundaries will come out of nowhere. Like you'll be on opposite sides of the world. Like you might get sent away or something, and there's a boundaries between the two of you. That might be a plot twist. And it'll make them very sad, but it's actually a blessing in disguise. Believe in the impossible. Ace of Swords, that's clarity and that's victory. Two of Swords, I think there's going to be a decision. I need these cards. I think the plot twist is that something's going to maybe not block you, but put a boundary above you. And something that you thought was like a curse will actually be a blessing and make you really believe in love. Like something that might have been a boundary in the past. Or another thing is that you might be putting boundaries between you and this person. Like, I've been through this before. You got to chill. And it'll make the person sad, or like it might make you sad to do that as well. That could be you as well. With the Ace of Cups, same energy. House. Message. Cutting out. Okay, I can't show that, but the other girl. So there's two girls in this deck. This one's a little more open with her feelings, and the other girl's a little more in her brain, I would say. I might have to put this one here just because I don't want any problems. Oh my god. Who's on the bottom? Okay. It doesn't matter what gender or whoever. It literally does not matter, because there's two girls here. It does not matter. You two are going to be a couple. That might be the plot twist. You might be friends. as well. What? Okay. The fact that we got both couples and doubles, that's couples, that's vibes, that's mirroring each other. That's like y'all are totally together. You might go through some obstacles like boundaries. I'm trying to figure it out. It's not really sitting with me right in the way. Oh my god, I can't believe we have another couple. Okay, let me pull my Alice in Wonderland cards. I can't believe we got the couple again. But girl, y'all, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. And two and doubles again. First of all, you're really into each other. Those cards are both cards of love. These ones that we just pulled are more intense. They're like the more passion energy, but the other ones are a little more lovey-dovey. So that could be the plot twist. You might go from lovey-dovey to really quickly, intensely into each other, like in a different vibe. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god, two popped out again. Stop. I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure. Pause before action. You will make it through this. I feel like something's gonna block you two. And instead of being like, you might be, or even now you might be together or something like that. You might be like, oh my god, we're like gonna be together forever. Some life situation is gonna change that's you might both think is going to, you know, or it could be the fact that you confess your feelings to each other. Yeah. That could be it. Which will be a blessing. And it'll make you believe in the impossible, especially for you believing in the impossible. That's, yeah. Especially with all that past, you're just like, oh, I don't know. Breaking all the magic. This person's really going to make you feel like you shine and make you feel like the star. It's going to be a bit of work, and you're going to have to make some tough decisions and cut out. You're going to have to cut out the people that are like cooking you, basically. So you can be just in love, I guess. Set your course, yeah. Know where you wish to go. Wonder what will happen next. Shine bright like a candle. You have to shine bright like a candle and get ready for the adventure. There's going to be some like hiccups here and there, but like if you keep believing in the impossible, you'll become the star and everything will work out. Okay. Thank you, Path 3. That was your reading. This is crazy. Okay, these readings are all too long. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Yeah. This one's crazy. The doubles, and then the couples twice. That's crazy stuff. Thank you so much for joining me. Goodbye.